Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever it is. Guess where I am? No, don't guess, because you'll not guess. Where I am is St Mary's Church in Gosforth in Cumbria. Beautiful local red sandstone church. Why have I come to Cumbria? Well, one, because I love the Lake District, and two, I've been doing quite a bit of reading lately about the Vikings in England. A bit nerdy, a bit geeky, I know, but there is a reason. There is a reason for it. And one of the things I've been reading about is a Viking cross. A Viking cross in this churchyard in Gosforth in Cumbria. And as I live and breathe, there it is, right behind me, look. How awesome is that? This cross is carved of the same kind of local red sandstone as the church is, and this cross was carved around 940 AD, which is around about 150 years after the Viking attack on Lindisfarne, so the Vikings had been there for quite a while by then. In autumn of 1881, a local antiquarian, a chap called Dr. Parker, his friend the Reverend Claverley, they came here and they cleaned because it was thick of moss and lichen at that time. So they came here and they cleaned it. Well, actually they didn't clean it, they got that coachman to clean it, and then they saw all the engravings and the carvings on it. It's about 4 meters high, 15 foot if you're into that kind of measurement. I had to do both at school, so I kind of understand both. Yeah, about 4 meters tall, and carvings on all 4 sides. Some of the more interesting carvings are, well, they're all interesting to be fair. One of them is the punishment of Loki, where Loki, the god Loki, is chained up underneath a serpent, and the serpent's dripping its poison onto his head, and his wife Sigrid, she's got this bowl, and she's catching the serpent's venom so it doesn't hit him on the head. When she used to go, this the story goes, when she emptied the bowl and the venom did drip on Loki's head, he screamed and he writhed, and that was what made the earthquakes. And another interesting carving is Vidar. Vidar is a god, and he was a son of Odin, and he's got his foot and his hand in Fenrir the wolf, his mouth. Fenrir the wolf was Loki's son, and he's got his foot in, and he's fighting the wolf Fenrir, and that's all to do with Ragnarok, the end of the world. So loads of interesting things, and there is a carving of Christ, and there's a carving of the cross on the top. Some people say it's a sun cross, a Nordic cross. Some people say it's a Christian cross. I don't know. But yeah, wow, look at that, man. Isn't that awesome? Isn't this awesome? This was worth a 4.5 hour drive. It certainly was. Wow. Honestly, how amazing is that? And to be fair, the church is a wonderful church as well. And inside the church there are 2 grave markers, 2 Nordic Scandinavian grave markers known as hogback grave markers. I'm not going to go in because there's people in there at the minute doing what they do in the church, so I'm not going to go in, but I have found some photographs in a book, and I'll put them on now. Hogsback grave markers. Wonderful. What a history, what a load of history around here. This is awesome. History, man, history. Awesome.